Hello, and welcome to my informative speech for week 4 of my public speaking class. Today, I'll be discussing what caffeine is and what benefits it has and what risks it has. Wild Cherry Pepsi is one of my favorite drinks of all times, and if you read the caffeine content, it says that it takes 38 milligrams of caffeine in this. So, not a math person, so I'm going to average it out. Maybe about 12 cans of this, and I would still probably be under the milligrams that you should take a day of caffeine. Millions of people consume caffeine to increase energy, to alleviate fatigue, and to improve their focus. Caffeine is defined as a drug that helps stimulate the central nervous system for alertness, for focus, for brain activity, and everything. Caffeine is normally found in soft drinks such as the Wild Cherry Pepsi, tea, also candy such as chocolate, and a lot of pain relievers and a lot of other medicine that you can find over the counters. The FDA recommends a max of 400 milligrams of caffeine daily. That's equaled up to 4 to 5 cups of coffee if you're a coffee lover. There are some benefits to caffeine. You know, I've always heard caffeine's bad for you. Don't drink caffeine. Stay away from caffeine. But it actually has some benefits. Some of the benefits is it boosts weight loss. It helps prevent gaining weight. It suppresses your appetite, which it can make you feel full for a temporary time. Alertness is another way that caffeine is beneficial to your body. 75 milligrams of caffeine can increase your attention and your alertness, which can help you with memory and your speed rationale. Caffeine can also improve physical performance for exercise. So if you need energy, a lot of people go to caffeine such as energy drinks, and that helps boost them to be able to be more active, or some people take it to stay awake. Also, research has found that a lifetime caffeine consumption may help reduce the risk of Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease, and also some of your skin cancers. It can help prevent some of them. I'm not saying you just drink caffeine and you won't get none of these diseases, but there is a chance that it can lower some of your risks. Also, there are other cancers such as mouth, throat, and ear cancers that caffeine helps out. It helps out with kidney stones too. It lowers your risk for strokes too. So that's something to look into. Very interesting. And we have all heard, like I said, that caffeine is not good for you. It's very harmful and blah, blah, blah. But yes, that is true too. High caffeine intake can cause anxiety and depression for people who already have them, who are on medication. I wouldn't advise you to take it or to drink a lot of caffeine. It's also not good for pregnant women. I've had 2 pregnancies, and my favorite soda was Sprite. And as you can sometimes read on the sign on Sprite soda can, that it doesn't have caffeine in it. I don't know how true that is, but Sprite was my go-to soda instead of the darker sodas, which I know do have caffeine. Being pregnant and drinking caffeine, too much caffeine, can go to delay of fetal growth. The fetal heart rhythm can change, where that's not good. Also, breastfeeding. After you have the baby, the caffeine is passed through the mother to the baby, and it can make the baby very jittery and not sleep well. So those were some of the causes and effects for caffeine. I'm still going to drink my wild cherry Pepsi. It's not going to stop me. I'm not going to drink as much, but I am going to monitor my caffeine intake, and I hope that this informative speech has helped you to decide on how much caffeine you're going to drink today.